Okay, are you ready for the learning? If you are, let's go to the next slide. Learning objectives. After learning this video online, students are able to write a formal invitation, either a meeting or a dinner party invitation based on grammatical rules. So today we focus on writing a meeting invitation because in the previous learning we have already had a dinner party invitation. So let's go through one by one. As always, before we start, a short review is to take. A formal invitation commonly consists of these parts: invitee, sender or host, phrasing of invitation, body of invitation, consists of occasion, date, day, time, and place. The last is special instruction. For their explanations, I think you can play the previous video to find out the definition of all these parts. Let's go to the next slide. The first is invitee. So this is what should be added to a formal invitation, especially a meeting invitation. You want to make clear your invitation. Who is your invitation for is stated in this invitation by writing example to Committee of Student Council of SMK Negeri 1 Tanjung Palas. You can replace the name of the school with the name of your school. It's easy, right? So next, about body of invitation, which includes what is the meeting about. Calendar, to tell you the specific day of the meeting. Time, you want your invitees to come on time, so you state the time explicitly, clearly in your invitation letter. Next is where is the meeting held? At school, at hotel, or at other areas? You can modify yourself. Example, to celebrate the blah 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 blah. This is called a what aspect. You can write down to celebrate the school anniversary because your invitation is related to school, so you can write down school anniversary. The student council will hold this is the agenda as well. So what is discussed in the meeting should be added in this invitation to make clear of information. In connection with this matter, we expect your presence to the student council meeting to discuss the preparation. So that is something that needs preparation. So I think this is about something like school anniversary, which is also important to hold, or something else that will be held on. This is an expression for specific day and time, and also where. You can modify yourself. Next, we talk about phrasing of invitation. It is a kind of wording that persuades your invitee to come to your meeting willingly. So you hope they will spare their time for the meeting. You can do this by writing thank you in advance for blah blah blah, for participation or for commitment. You can use your correct diction. Your present is blah blah blah. It is usually filled. Your presence is highly requested or highly appreciated. It's like so. Okay. You can see the picture. A man in blue is trying to persuade the other members to be in his idea. Sender or host. It's you who write this letter. If you are one of the committee, your name should be added in this invitation. Example, we use very truly yours to soften the language, to attract the invitees' attention. And then we have position. You can write down Ketua OSIS or secretaries, just like so. And name, your name. To make clear of all information for your invitees, so they don't get confused who this invitation is from, you have to state your position and names. See the picture? A statue is shooting an envelope and ready to go to the invitee. Next, we put all parts together in one place. We have invitee, body of invitation, phrasing of invitation, and sender or host. Let's try to put all parts together as one. Here we have the letter head. It is optional. If you want to add, you can add. If you don't want to, don't add. Next, we have the specific location and day of when the letter is made. Right, this is addition. About the subject of the meeting, you want your invitees to know what kind of activity that will be done there. You can state in this subject. Next is the invitee. To Committee of Student Council of SMK Negeri 1 Tanjung Palas. It is optional. You can change the name of the school. And dear Committee of the Student Council, it means that the invitee is the main committee of the Student Council. Maybe the other members also being invited. Maybe not. Next is the body of invitation. There is what kind of event is there, what day, what time the meeting starts, and where is the meeting located. Next, we have the phrasing of invitation. Thank you in advance for your commitment. Your presence is highly requested. It means that an obligation for all the committee of the student council to attend this meeting because of the urgency, maybe. They are going to talk about something very important like school anniversary, maybe, or something else. Very truly yours. As the closing part, we have the position student council president and student council secretary, and also the names. So this is the complete look of a formal invitation about meeting. If you're a student, you must be very familiar with this kind of invitation. So this is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, you can ask me anytime.